It's good, chat. It's good, chat. Shit live? Yes, sir. What's good, chat? Back in this bitch. It's been a minute. You know, rocking out with the MyTeam. You know, we usually start season. What time? What season is it? We usually start around season 3, 4. Sometimes, yeah. Season 3. You get a couple pink diamonds from the fucking season pass. You feel me? They got that ant at the end. You feel me? Type shit. Yeah, I definitely need that. All right, but I've been running this shit a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Got a couple wins. 6. I ain't played too many games this year yet. My team not too bad, but this shit is just weird, bro. Shit is just weird sometimes. My team pretty sturdy though. The teams, you know, this shit is weird every year. Usually, you spank the fucking the niggas with the fucking nicest cards, and you lose to the fucking scrubs, bro. Somehow.
The NBA2K Sports welcomes
we in
you
this
to
bitch game
Wednesday
1.
afternoon
I
basketball.
don't know how long it streams here. We
This is
vibing.
Kevin Harlan with Hall
We
of Famer
vibing
Doris
outside.
Burke and Greg Anthony.
Look, like it be niggas like this that spank my shit somehow. No diddy. Word, no diddy. Get his money up. I'm not gonna lie though, I love this color.
Outside, Katie.
Green, whack.
Steps back. Outside, Edwards. Now, here's Tom.
I'm not going to know that.
6 to shoot. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special jumper this guy is.
Here's Ware. Pass to Knippel. Good and flush. The assist.
Oh.
That's how you do it. You get the defense on the interior collapse and you move it out to that crease.
Behind the bag.
And talking to Con Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. So people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
If you don't call a timeout, he's gonna lose, or he's gonna quit. If you don't stop doing anything, he's gonna quit, or he's gonna lose. If you don't call a timeout, he's gonna quit.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling in the middle of the best possible.
Yeah, look. That was you, bro. Let's go. If you start popping threes, that's when we gotta readjust. I don't see it.
Now Edwards. Over Durant. That one left.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there, and we know he can knock down a fadeaway shot, just didn't fall in.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Bosch for 3. Toppin pulls it in.
Like fucking nothing.
Don't have. They can't count on him to continue missing.
From outside the arc, Knippel with the bucket. Knippel's got 6.
Yeah.
Quite simply, you need to run Knippel off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
Right wing. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow.
First team foul.
1:14 left to play in the first. To the left wing. Where? Good.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's great.
Finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce.
How long is it to come back?
And again, New York with the triple.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
When it comes to rim protection,
On it.
that's picture
You like when you throw the price on
This
it.
guy is so good. He's
Great
attacking
foul.
on the interior and looking to draw contact over the top and get into his game. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's
Cool,
on.
I hit every shot.
Philadelphia trails by 14. Pass to Edwards.
using that rebound defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
I'm not gonna lie, my starters feeling like this. My bench killed it.
To the wing. Toppin going around him.
Like, my starters feeling like this, my bench is killing him, I promise.
Toppin's got 6.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor.
He's
Very
gonna turn my fucking
offensive-minded
meter
guy.
off for the free throws,
New
Chaz.
York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Well, probably a little
You gotta remind me after this turn off meter for the
He's
free
the
throws.
last guy you expected this to mark. By that,
I would pick you up.
crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's New York.
Look at it. Quarter two. Look at the bench, though. I don't even know if y'all seen the bench, bro.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a
No help over here,
from
nigga.
deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
On the clock. Here's Spear. He bounced the rebound.
Hey, we about to quit with Curry, watch.
By 13. On its way from Curry for 2.
We about to quit with Curry.
Such a
Watch.
nice move to make the basket work. Curry's got the opening basket in the second quarter for New York.
Like I said, the two's not gonna
Boy,
keep
when
winning.
Anthony Edwards gets downhill, turn
need a
the
lot more
lights
time.
out, folks. He's a handful.
So, Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr. That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice. You have to be
Yeah,
ready
Todd.
to deliver
You
the
do
ball
too,
at
though.
the perfect time. What a great look he gets his teammate.
Pass to McDice. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Cool.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 11.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive.
And when you are as
point.
good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. There is the
Get back.
long-range jumper.
Yeah, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
I have to pass again. Yep, there's somebody else the ball. From the next round.
It's on one of you guys.
It's very physical inside and
for him, at
is
least.
rewarded with the call. Good offense there.
And he's good on the second.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Philadelphia trails by 9. He the rebound. From deep three-point land. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Edwards shooting inside.
Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
The speed of that pull-up is almost unguardable.
Jay. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
He's in the zone?
Thompson outside. Back to Curry.
This is definitely in the zone. Oh, so
For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
watch him break down the zone real
Just
quick.
superb work in the open floor. Caruso has a sense and understanding where to be in these situations.
Pass to McNice. Off target with his 3. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Fears. And slam dunk by Fears.
You see the athleticism on plays like this. Fears really gets up for a guy.
A three-pointer is right on target. And New York leads them by
Take the
7.
niggas out this touchdown.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Toppin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
The real coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride in making plays.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter. He has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. That'll be a 5-second call. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout. Sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Come on, 2K. What they got going on, bro? What is going on, 2K? Thank you.
New York leading by 7. Some nice passing by New York here. Well, no good. Here's Edwards. Edwards with the powerful flush.
Oh my goodness, what a finish by Ant. No mercy on that one.
You know, DB, recently we've seen three-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume three-point shooter, and he's still a terror en route to the cup.
And a beautiful crossover there. And it's 6 points for Jeremiah Fears. It's 3 outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
Edwards making a statement.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Durant. The drive by Smith. On its way from Curry for 2. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Outside Edwards. Now Fears. Back to Edwards. Pocket 4. Shoots over Curry. Edwards, no good. And here's Curry who brings it up for New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The shot by Thompson, no good. Philadelphia trails by 7. Outside Edwards. Pass to Fears. Back to Edwards. Outside Covington. Shoots over Webb. Covington's shot is off. Now here's Curry. Durant for 3. Buries it from three-point range. KD's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for New York. And Toppin throws it down.
You cannot give Obi Toppin lanes to the basket. When he sees one, boy, he is so opportunistic.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everything.
Yeah, easy call.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Toppin.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just those numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet. No idea why you're found in this situation.
I'm not even worried about it. I'm in the real one. This is how I grind. I hop in the game. Do what I gotta do when I'm training. Stop throwing.
Both teams changing it up here. There's 48 seconds left in the third. And here's Bosch for 3. Bosch grabs the miss. Philadelphia trails by 9. Thompson right side. Takes a 3. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist. Thompson's got 6 points.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Bosch. Another miss by Philadelphia. And a fast break.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. New York leading by 11. a pineapple.
That's a shot. When Kobe gets any slip, he's got to fire.
Over in the corner, Christie. Back to Lowry.
You know what you want.
And stolen by Hunter. Cunningham with it. Lowry picks him up. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Here's Ware. No good on the quick three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's capitalizing.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
In that GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Ware with it. Hunter fires. Down he goes for three. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stretch for New York?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They
Nigga punch him out there. That's probably oven to him.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Nigga should never punch my shit like that.
Misses the three. Philadelphia trails by 17.
Get it. Boxing.
1:57 left for the fourth. That one was up. Here's Ware. Chopping with the double team. Hunter gets the three-point bomb. And New York leads by 20.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the back break.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Left side Bosch.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
For three, Covington. Bosch grabs the miss. Here's New York. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And Jeremiah Fears gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And New York making a change here.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
He misses the free throw.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the second free throw, good. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Toppin.
And for a young Jeremiah Fears, passing will be his meal card in the NBA. He already makes really good decisions.
Ware, no good. Now Fears. Takes it out to Covington. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's the dunk. Poked loose. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Caruso. Can't connect from long distance. Hunter. And Hunter with the jam.
Aggressive. Good things seem to happen for him and his team.
It's blocked. Here's McCollum. That's good.
He's probably about 21 and 10.
No problem for New York if they get the win.
They got it going on, you know. When you see somebody who got it, got it. I like that, you know. That's what really got me. Then I met his wife at the time. And then I was like, man, because they had the contract right there when I got to his house. It's crazy. I was in the hood at the park. We having a lit ass time, man. This nigga blowing me up. Come to my house. Come to my house. Come to my house. I promised I was not gonna go. He tried to send a car or limo. I'm like, bro, I'm in the hood right now. It's lit. We got hoes at the park right now.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Right side, Durant. Over to the wing. Where, no good.
Get to it. Get to it. Get to it. Why are we switching? Why are we switching? Why are we switching?
Here's Bosch.
Why are we switching?
Misses off the left iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Cunningham. That one's in. His first shot this game.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Cunningham for three.
How did he just shoot that quick? His jumper's not that fast.
The shot, Cunningham continues to hone. When he's connecting from deep, this offense really opens up.
Now, here's Cunningham. Here's Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Crafty move. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Delayed meter is crazy.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Stolen by Bosch. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Jacks up a three. Score the basket. Nice shot. His first attempt.
Hello.
And
Boy.
Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Shoot. You're gonna have to shoot, brother. You're gonna have to keep shooting, brother.
And here's Cunningham.
You're gonna have to keep
Got him
shooting,
with a
brother.
pump fake, but couldn't finish. Has to wear. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3.
Okay.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And here's Bosch bringing it up for New York. We've got 123 left here in the first quarter.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Louisville, no good that time either.
And the defense dives one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
To Cunningham. Pass to Green. Louisville passing it around. Green slams it in.
Let me tell you this. If you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to one like that.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
second make in 4 attempts. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Down low. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And really just led him to the sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Strickland. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Then Durant with the tie.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better than protecting him back. They're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. There. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New York.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to for those opportunities.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
KD's shot is off. Louisville trails by 8. Pass to Randall. And again, it's Louisville converting.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams changing it up here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now Cunningham. He has 5. Shoots over Curry. Cunningham's shot is off. New York leading by 8. Curry is inside. Pass to McDyess. And there's the try. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. McDyess has got his first points of the game.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And a wide open shot from Green. Nailed from three-point land.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Pass to Hunter. Divac sets a screen. Over Butler. Green with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
If you look up the definition of stretch big, Julius Randle, he has got great range. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
From deep, Green. No good, shot missing. New York leading by 6. Randall with the block.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays and really brings an intimidation factor to the game.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
The free throw line is a great way to see how confident a player feels.
Louisville shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And, he's such a huge huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Thompson misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Green launches it from deep. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Curry. And again, it's New York.
Really keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Pass to Barry. Inside. Stolen by McDice. Good if it goes. And so it's New York. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pass to Barry. From deep, Green doesn't get it to drop for him.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Green taking his time here. Trains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 8 points.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Here's McDice. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. To the paint. And Divac pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for New York. They're leading by 8. Focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A big league substitution here for Louisville. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Strickland. Louisville, no good that time either. When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, well, he'll make you pay.
Let's it go with a 3. Gonna go that time. Louisville trails by 12. Here's Strickland. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chopped those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
That's a nice pass to an open teammate.
Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
And the second free throw, good. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Strickland. Down with both hands.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Thompson. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Clay needs is a little bit of daylight. Like a little bit, and it is gold.
Pass to McDice. Thompson outside. Stolen by Knipple. And here we go. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. New York wins by 9. Outside Curry. Teardrop shot. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Pass to Knipple. From outside the arc, Hunter grabs the miss. Now McDice from downtown. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we reach the fourth quarter of a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's New York with it. Here's Cunningham. Takes it inside.
And once Cunningham gets a head start, watch out.
Louisville trails by 13. Here's Strickland. Yao misses. To the wing right side. Knipple. Hangs on the trifecta. Knipple got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Green missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court in time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
But then, can't get it to go. Yao with it. And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds.
I was vibing. I'm on the phone and shit. Nigga don't even on the ball for
Well,
real.
they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need
Over
to
here on
learn
the
from their
phone and
mistakes
shit.
and
This
move
is cool.
forward.
And
Next
it's
play.
good. This is
It's stolen by Cunningham.
good to me.
Now here's Bosch. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Start. Gets the ball and takes that shot. That's it.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. That'll be a 5-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And here's Bosch. And that's going to be a turnover.
I just think I get kicked out of the game yet. Niggas is gonna keep getting kicked out of the game.
We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
New York ball. Checking in for Louisville, Jalen Johnson.
Curry looking it over.
Michael
Here's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Substitution for Louisville.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court in time. New York with the ball. Right now on a 14-0 run. Knipple wide open, and he fires. Can't get the chip in. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
What a slash to the basket. No stopping that.
That'll be a 5-second call. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Knipple with the bucket.
Yes, we backing up our stats here. Fuck what we quit for. Free three.
And then timing it quickly.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it
Got
on bounds that
challenges
time.
on fuck.
No one near Curry as he lets it go.
You want three.
With the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
1:16 left to play here in the fourth. Launches from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
No good on the quick three. And here's Louisville.
Oh, he came back.
Nothing doing offensively yet.
I thought this nigga quit. Oh, shit.
Bosh, the screen. From deep. Again, Curry missing.
Not quite
Oh, no.
enough defense.
Yeah, he quit.
That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. Very smooth pace to this offense, guys.
Yeah, looking to keep building on this run.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Curry with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for everyone here at 2K Sports, and for Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. So long, everyone.
Ugh. Let me get this shit, chat. Who the hell can I? Who the hell can I buy for 22K?
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And along with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, this is Kevin Hart.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Cunningham left side. And the basket is good.
And that is why Cunningham is dangerous with the ball in his hands. He can beat you in a variety of ways.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
Bosh misses.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Wall. Fires for three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Beal finds in. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. New York ball. Cunningham looking it over. Into the lane. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Sigma. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Durant, good.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
To the wing right side. Cunningham outside. Outside Bosh. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Here's Wall. It's Beal on the wing. They need this. Cans it from downtown. Beal's got 6.
And what a beautiful shooting stroke. Beal, just so fun to watch when he's rolling like that.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Bosch. The putback. Here is Zipper. 6 on the shot clock. Wall wide open. Again, the miss by Wall. To the right side. Here's Canelo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And talking to Con Kniffel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Here's Johnson. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, as his game matures and he adds some strength, Jalen Johnson should be able to get to the line more often. And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws. Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Thompson outside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And they pick up 2.
And this is Thompson's game. A lights-out shooter from basically anywhere on the floor.
It's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And so it's Kate Cunningham making things happen for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
Kept alive. Now Johnson. Here's Smith. Thompson outside. And another shot. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Johnson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And he makes that one.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
Curry with the rebound. Curry in the lane. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to go.
So skilled on the bounce. When Smith is in attack mode, this guy is difficult to slow down.
Oh, fucking
And despite all the accolades, GA, it is impossible that Pascal Siakam is underrated.
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Oh, that is a nice take. Curry just so crafty in the paint.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Divac.
to that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Smith, no good. New York leading by 4. Here's Thompson. The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up quickly.
Thompson hammers it down. Oh, man, you get there late, you get your feelings hurt. Klay Thompson still can get up.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I really like how he drew the contact. That is why you want to attack the rim. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Bosh, that's for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bosh has got his first 2 points.
Gotta look, he liked it, didn't hesitate.
Connects from 3-point range.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best 3-point shooter I've ever seen.
The putback. Outside for Beal. Thompson outside. Over Hunter. The offensive rebound. Outside for Beal. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Thompson in the corner. Let's go. Bosh grabs the miss. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. And a close game so far to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And ball. Here we go now. Thompson outside. Outside Bosh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the tie. Gnebel with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
On the wing, Thompson. 10 points for him. Pass to Bosh. Here's Beal. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
Thompson with the 3. And he's been around a while, but Thompson still strikes fear into opposing defenses. He can flat out light it up, and he is doing it tonight.
Passed away. The steal. Out to the wing. All with it. And Bosh picks him up defensively. Ball shot is good.
And something Wall has really worked on. He realizes that his team depends on him to drain that jump shot.
Right wing. Cunningham outside. The 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Thompson in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Wall. Just 5 to shoot. Wall with the slam.
Sometimes the Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
And another turnover by New York. And now that we are witnessing the tail end of Kevin Durant's illustrious career, Tim, talk about his legacy.
Well, Kevin, without question, this is one of the all-time greats. Arguably the most effortless scorer the game has ever seen. Quite simply, he is one of one. Well, Beal knew where the opportunity was going to come from. He is just in the corner.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfect with Thompson.
And that one's good by Bosch.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
The kick out to Bosch. The screen from Thompson. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Here's Bosch. Chris Bosch with the rebound. And so here is New York. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Thompson in the corner to stop the run. Thompson from the corner. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cleveland leads by 1. And we'll need to... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Should have been more pressure-packed basketball. New York trailing. Outside Curry. Puts up a three. Bullseye! Curry with a deep three.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Here's Wall. Smith for three. It's rebounded by New York.
And that was almost a block. Still getting enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Here's Thompson. Smith with the defensive effort. And Siakam will bring it up for Cleveland. From 13. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Curry with it. He's picked up by Wall. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The next for a chance.
He is a monster in transition. Wall operates in the open court at an elite level. I'm not sure there's anyone who finishes better on the break.
And he hits that one to go.
Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And Cleveland making a change here. And so here's Cleveland. Thompson outside. Puts up the three. It's good.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. And that's a bounce-back three, and they're back in the lead.
Right side Wall. Stolen by Bosch. Curry looking it over. And that's a foul. Call on Bradley Beal. Personal foul. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson outside. Thompson hits the three.
Well, Thompson is a great option when you need a big bucket. That is great execution right there.
And there's the goal on Bosch.
I'm going to smash off in my hands. I can't get back in there. You got to move.
There's the screen. All with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Thompson. Green from outside.
Well, Thompson is a great option when you need a big bucket. That is great execution right there. This team counts on Curry to take over in exactly these spots.
The shot is up.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Now Thompson.
Can't let him time up a rebound like that. He slammed that home with authority.
New York leading by 6. Play inside.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this one should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Wall. 3, good.
They maintained focus all night, and along the way, put on quite a show.
And they never took their foot off the gas. Even with that big lead, that's what their coaching staff loves to see.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Can't get it to go.
Guys, this is just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Curry from 15 feet away. It's good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear win.
BEST viewers on streamboo.com, remove the space at NHBQPT.
NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So New York wins the tip. Here's Cunningham. Driving in for the three. Durant. Runs off. He starts the game with the miss. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. And the home team has possession. Nobody near Irving. From the top of the key, he buries it.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
KD's shot is up.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. Not going to miss that.
Three-pointer. And Anthony Edwards gets the three.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Bosh the screen. To the middle. Here's Ware. New York, no good that time either. Here's Edwards.
Nice finish.
And he jams it with authority.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Ware. Here he goes.
Finally, after all those plays, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can run up a few more and move forward.
Irving can't hit. And here's Bosh bringing it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. Drains the three-pointer.
A lights-out shooter. Opponents will learn quick. You have to guard the nipple tight, or he'll knock those down.
Irving with it. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just phenomenal execution in close. Now that's nice.
Has to Ware. There's the triple. Mourning with some nice D. And he drives in. And Mourning throws it down.
On the drive, Mourning can be such a force, clearing a path for himself through the defense.
Outside Bosh. It's tipped.
Getting aggressive with his defense. He was not letting that one through.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Just 2 to shoot. Blocked again.